which is the first day of issue, limited edition, MS70, so it's in perfect condition. So we're gonna bring in our special guest, our resident numismatist, Mr. Mike Mezak, to give us a little preview of what we have coming up. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Helen, how you doing?
I'm good. Exciting day.
Yeah, big day.
So tell us a little bit about the Emergency Silver Eagle with the first day of issue limited edition with 3,600 available.
Well, yeah, this is the Philadelphia Mint. The United States Mint, we'll get into the whole story, you know, change of design. They can't keep up with it. It's unlike anything I've ever seen in the history of numismatics. West Point Mint couldn't keep up with it. They needed help from San Francisco on the Emergency Mint. That wasn't enough, so they asked the Philadelphia Mint to kick in. They did. They can't do that many because they have so many other things. So this is it. This is the rarest of the Silver Eagles from 2021. This last year of issue, the last design for this last 6 months of the coin. We just got them in essence. First day of issue, only 3,600 in the entire limited edition that we have. This is, you know, like I said,
it is
almost
exciting.
Everything we have is going to be a barn burner.
It is for sure. All right, we're going to start the hour out with a very special coin. For those of you who love the sea creatures, imagining them on a coin is what we have for you today. So this is the Solomon Islands whale shark, 1 ounce of pure silver in this coin. It is $159.95, and we have 3 flex pay on this. So that's 3 months to pay it off. With your first payment, we ship you your coin. And the Galapagos Islands also on there where the shark is found, and there's a beautiful little booklet that comes along with it.
Yeah, well, this is a coin. This is actually the second in the series of the giants of the Galapagos. The first one was the giant Seahorse, which we had last, when it was released, I guess about 6 or 8 months ago. The giant Seahorse was released. It was an immediate sellout. They only do 2,500 of these. They only do 2,500, 1 troy ounce of silver. It's absolutely stunning the way it's colorized, the way it fits into the coin itself. As you can see, a giant of the Galapagos. With that, one of the cool things is if you look at the reverse of the coin, where that has Queen Elizabeth on it, is you'll notice there's a little number at the bottom. Mm-hmm. The coins are individually numbered. The coins are individually numbered on the coin itself. On the coin itself. So they're so, and that is an interesting thing that just came up. As you can see, this is coin number 2, I believe, or 902. Yeah, coin 902 out of 2,500. So the coins are individually numbered. It's the second coin in the series. So for everybody that bought the giant Seahorse, this is your, you know, first one. Now, we have about 10% of the entire mintage. We have about 10% of the entire mintage of the whale shark coins that you're going to have here. And so we sold out 10% of the mintage of the Seahorses, and this is the second coin in the collection. I love the fact that it's just, I think it's just a 3-coin series. The next one, of course, is the giant Tortoise, as well you could expect. It's just, I believe, a 3-coin series. This is coin number 2, 1 ounce pure silver, as you can see, and they designed it so the whale shark, you know, it's a giant, so it doesn't fit on the coin. And so that's one of the things I really like about this with the Solomon Islands. Like I said, individual already sold out from the producer that does this, Palm Sweets, who does this. They're already sold out. The 2,500 coins were spoken for 6 months ago, and they were just now released. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous.
With everybody on the line, my producer's telling me that we only have about 200 left of those, and now we're gonna double it up with 2 ounces of silver in this next coin that we have available, save for this show. So this is the $5 coin in that 0.999 silver, $259.95, 3 flex pay of $86.65, collectible in the series as well.
Yeah, this is another slightly different series, okay, of the Predators. This is the new Ocean Predators series.
This is a scary one, Mike.
From the Solomon Islands.
That one looks
really
like
cool?
It's going to bite me.
That's right, yeah, 2 ounces, and there's only 1,500 of these coins that are made. They are only 1,500. And once again, you can see how it jumps off. And when you look at the reverse of the coin, that's actually, when you see that, that's actually a map of the, as you can see, it's actually a map of the Solomon Islands. Where you have that right there. And so that's the Solomon Islands. Like I said, the things of the deep that you're going to have, the ocean predators is what you're looking at that one. And like I said, only 1,500 coins in the entire series. Again, we got, on this one, I think we got 20% of the worldwide distribution of this particular coin. So, and like I said, it's a $5 coin because it's 2 ounces of pure silver in that as well.
Wow, it definitely looks menacing. The artwork is incredible. It actually looks like it's kind of jumping out at you. So this is new. 3 interest-free payments. Any major credit card, we ship with the first payment. Obviously, this is not the way you shop for coins anywhere else but here at HSN. A trusted source to purchase your coins. Very important that I mention that throughout the show. So keep shopping for this. The item number is 757181. I know we've got lots of exciting things coming up in this show, but if you're a true collector, or a lot of people, you know, in the shark, like Shark Week, and it's become like this huge thing, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. And then this one, of course, you know, the great white shark is the king of the sharks, if you will. I don't think there's any doubt about that. So that's really what you're looking for on this right here, is the fact that it's so incredibly limited edition. Again, jumping off the coin with that 2 ounces. I mean, 1 ounce of silver apparently can't hold the great white shark. Is
jumping out right there. He's jumping out of the little lens there. Okay, well, we've got more goodies coming up. This is brand new, 757181. Coming up next, we've got the Silver Eagle that everybody's talking about. So we'll take a teeny little break and we'll see you in a second.
With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com. Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote. March is Women's History Month in honor of the thousands of women who work with HSN and the millions who shop with us. We are proud to celebrate you all month long. We'll highlight women-owned businesses in our own HSN family, as well as support women-owned small businesses across the country through our series, Small Business Spotlights. To learn more and shop, go to hsn.com and search Women Owned.
Well, so glad that you're joining us here live at HSN. We're live over here on the East Coast. All right. We've all been talking about the new design of the Silver Eagle. So this has been very unprecedented in the interest and the excitement. So we have an offer here. I see I've got the green box here of our next coin. We're going to get the number there. There it is. It's the 2021 Philadelphia Mint MS70, so it's in perfect condition. First day of issue, limited edition, only 3,600 in the emergency Silver Eagle, $289.95. Mike's gonna tell you all about it. Comes with a red oak presentation box. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't wait on this. Don't wait, right, Mike?
Right. Well, don't wait on any of this. We're going to be very Silver Eagle-centric today.
Yeah.
Because that's the way the market is. That's the way the world is right now. Everything silver is just kind of crazy out there. There's an incredible shortage of what's called physical silver. The Silver Eagle leading the way.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. Now, emergency. Tell us why emergency.
Well, I gotta tell the whole story here, I guess,
okay.
is ultimately what it comes down to. So here's what we have. The United States government in late 2019 determines that they're going to, or announces that they're going to change the design of the American Silver Eagle. They said they're going to make that change in 2021. And everybody assumed, I think the Mint, including the Mint, when they made that announcement, that that change would become at the beginning of 2021. That's what we assumed at the time. Well, in between 2019 and 2021, we had a little thing that was 2020.
Yeah.
And 2020 changed everything. It changed numismatics just like it changed the entire world. The West Point Mint had to shut down regularly. The San Francisco Mint was shut down for extended periods. The Philadelphia Mint was operating under fantastically reduced capacity. And so the Mint makes a decision very late in 2020 that they just can't release the new coin in 2021 at the beginning. They're going to release it in 2021, but what they're going to do is not release it until about July. So they're going to make the old design, this design, for 6 more months. Well, obviously, that sets off a feeding frenzy in the numismatic world because everybody has to have the last coin. They have to have the transition coin. They have to have the legacy coin. Well, the United States Mint did what they could, given their reduced capacity, to be able to meet that demand. And so very quickly they found out that with the regular issue coin, the West Point minted coin, they would not be able to keep up with demand. So their first thing was to delay the release of the proof coin pretty significantly. So they delayed the release of the proof coin for 5 weeks to try to keep up with this. Then they had to ask the San Francisco Mint to make an emergency production that they were going to put out to the collectors. Of course, they made some coins, about 3 or 4 or 5% of the production, and they were sold out in a few minutes and gone. And then, of course, they're like, okay, we're still behind. We're behind tens of millions of coins. We're behind incredible amounts of coins. And so they asked the Philadelphia Mint, can you chip in, make one little batch of coins to try to help us out? They did. It was minuscule. It sold out in minutes. And, of course, the Mint doesn't sell it directly to the public. And so this is that Philadelphia Mint coin. Now, of the 3 mints that make this coin, the Philadelphia Mint is by far and away the rarest. It's only going to represent maybe 2% of the mintage. Now, let me talk about the mintage itself. This last coin, they're only making it for 6 months. If they made it for 16 months, it wouldn't be enough. My estimation at this point is the United States Mint is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 25 million coins to even 30 million coins short of what demand is. So as you look at this right now, you understand, okay, supply is nothing. Demand is rising, is absolutely rising and going through the roof, because what happens right now is if you ordered a coin, if I ordered a coin from the authorized purchasers right now, I'm not going to be able to take delivery for about 3 weeks. The United States Mint has announced they're going to start making Type 2s in April. Well, we're in March, folks. These coins could functionally, not just the Philadelphia, not just the San Francisco, but all of the 2021 Mint State Eagles are perilously close to being sold out in terms of the Mint not making any more coins. And I think premiums and prices and demand on these will continue to skyrocket, so now is the time to buy. And particularly the Philadelphia Mint coin, which is going to be by far the rarest of the Mint State coins in this very last coin, very last design of the American Silver Eagle. And this first day of issue that you have the Emergency Philadelphia, this is our exclusive coin that you can see right here in absolutely perfect Mint State 70 condition.
Yeah, and we do have FlexPay on this, which is obviously, not only is it not available anywhere else but you're not going to be able to get it at 3 interest-free payments of $96.65. And I know that the coin world is abuzz about this, and so is the internet. And whenever there's this huge demand, you do get those, kind of bad players that jump in and say, I've got this sort of coin, So I really want everyone to know, trusted source here at HSN. Mike and HSN have partnered together for decades to do coins. We're a publicly traded company. When we say that this is the coin you're getting, this is the coin you're getting. And by the way, perfect condition, 70, that's perfect. And that's when you're collecting a coin, again, get the most perfect condition you can afford. We do have 69s sometimes. I think there might be a few in the show, but which is also great, like the top of the top. I see that we've got a green box out here, Mike. Is that
yeah, well, that's how the
showing
coins come.
How you open it up in front of the graders?
How they come, yeah. So what it amounts to is this. The United States government does not sell Mint State Silver Eagles directly to the United States public, okay? They come in these 500 coin boxes direct from these authorized purchasers, and that's how you buy these coins. There's 500 coins in there. We have purchased to date approximately Oh, I don't know, somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000 boxes, I'm guessing, something like that. I don't know. It could be a little bit less than that, but not much. Because this is, look, I've been doing this. When they came out with the first American Silver Eagle in 1986, I mean, I bought it fresh from the mint. I've been selling Silver Eagles on television since the 80s. I have been in this business my entire life. And the one thing I can tell you is this. I have never, ever, ever seen it like this. I have never seen demand. I've never seen the shortage in supplies that I've seen in this, because it's a perfect storm, if you will. Because what's happening... Yes?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I think that there's been an emphasis just on silver alone. You know, compound that with everything that went on in 2020. I think everyone's sort of circling back to where do you want your money to be? But to be in collectible money seems to have like this surge going on, right?
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of non-numismatic forces that are out there.
Right.
That are out there in the marketplace that are going up against the coins. You know what I'm saying? The numismatic value, the collectible value of the coins, but then you have other people trying to get in and buying silver itself. Yes. Trying to get in.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm agreeing with you that I think it's the material that the coin is made out of is, you know, this gorgeous silver, which has become so much in demand. I mean, you can't listen to the radio or turn the TV on without people saying, you know, oh, what, you know, where's your money? Is it in silver? So I think that sort of turned people towards coins that weren't, the really educated coin collector. So now you're getting another group of people. So you're getting all these millions of people coming to this that maybe, 2 years ago wouldn't have.
Yeah, I agree with that. But understand, you have the silver forces coming in, but then you also have this unique situation with the change of the design of the American Silver Eagle. When you put all of those things together, then what you get with this is it's chaos out there in the marketplace. Complete and utter chaos in the marketplace. And that's what we're experiencing. And that's what I'm seeing that is at an all-time high. It's at an all-time high from in terms of demand. And the supply is going to be not a little bit short, not just 1 million coins short, but tens of millions of coins. Even it could be 30 or 40 million coins short of what's going on. And you don't have to be an economics professor to understand supply and demand. And there is absolutely, positively not enough supply for the demand that's out there, not just for the numismatic part, but the silver part. And then you put in the fact that this is the rarest iteration of that. Okay, given the fact that this is the Philadelphia emergency mint, which of the coins that there's not enough of, this only represents 2 or 3% of the mintage.
Okay, and I mentioned that we do have some 69s, which is what we're gonna go to right now. So a lot of collectors do 70s and 69s. So this is also first day of issue, limited edition, 3,987 in the edition of the Emergency Silver Eagle, priced at $149.95, also on 3 flexible payments, Mike.
Yeah. Well, the problem with the emergency issue is they don't have mint marks. The United States Mint on purpose makes Mint State Silver Eagles what they call homogeneous. But they do come in boxes that are identifiable. So to get any coin that is an emergency mint coin, it has to be certified. You can't get an uncertified coin. Is what the situation is with this. And so with this, and it's really only emergency issue coins that we sell in Mint State 69, and particularly these Philadelphia minted coins that we sell in Mint State 69, because these Philadelphia mint are the rarest coins of the Mint State Eagles that will be made in this year. They are the rarest coins of this last year of issue of this design that are only going to be made for 6 months and 6 months only. And actually, the Philadelphia minted coin was probably made for about 2 or 3 weeks. The other situation with this is in Mint State 70, this coin is very, very difficult to get in Mint State 70 and even Mint State 69. Because the Philadelphia Mint does not traditionally make American Silver Eagles. So when they make these, they have to pack the Silver Eagles by hand. I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but any time, and at West Point Mint, they're packed by machines. anytime you introduce the human element into this, then what you do is you create problems in grading. So these grade, it's about 6 times harder to grade a Philadelphia minted Mid-State Eagle in Mid-State 70 and 69 than it is for a regular West Point mint. San Francisco mint emergency, same situation. So we rarely do first day of issue, but because one, it's Philadelphia emergency mint, so you have to have it certified, and then you add in the fact that with this particular coin that you see right here, we're going to do a first day of issue because it's critically important. Everybody wants this coin, but not necessarily everybody needs it in Mint State 70, and so that's why we're giving you this opportunity on first day of issue Mint State 69.
That's really interesting that these are hand-packed, because that really does, you know, add to the probability that they're going to be less than perfect. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and that's what happens because, I mean, there's very specific machinery that takes this coin and packs it and puts it into its container, okay? Puts it into the tubes that come in those green boxes. There's plastic tubes of 25 coins. When it's done by machine, I mean, they're pre-stacked, they're pre-done. I mean, you know, and even then, getting a Mint State 70 coin is relatively tough, but when you get to Philadelphia's and San Francisco's, they're extremely rare in terms of the production, and even rarer when you can get when you get these coins in high grade.
Well, this is, you know, the second to the top. It's you know, MS 69, and it has been certified. These are all certified inside the lenses. So you're right. Making sure that you purchase them that are certified is #1 priority. We are doing it here. This is new. We're launching it. The item number is 756477. If you would like to order it, you can use FlexPay, so you can get it home on 3 interest-free payments of $49.98. And Mike, I know you've told me in the past that some people collect 70s and 69s. Like, they'll collect both.
Right, they're doing the whole set, let's say. They're working, you know, they've started a set of Mint State 70s, but to go backwards in Mint State 70 all the way to 1986 is a $30 or $40 or $50 or $60,000 kind of option.
Yeah, that's a lot.
There, and it's tough. So they're going forward with the 70s, and then they try to back collect, for instance, the 69s, which is a little more affordable way to go, but still gives you the opportunity for the complete collection. Now that this is a complete collection, this classic design, the heraldic eagle design that you see right here, what we call Type 1, is now over. Okay, that's it. In about July of this year, we're going to see the brand new Type 2 coin.
All right, well, we've got a lot more goodies to show you. If you would like to order this, again, the item number is on your screen, 756-477, $149.95 for the 2021 Philadelphia Mint MS 69 first day of issue, limited edition, 3,087 in the whole issue. I'm taking my green box. We're coming over here. I'm just going to be moving it back and forth. So the next item that we have, I really think that this one is going to just be like everybody's going to call it at once. It's going to be just a feeding frenzy. Let me just tell you that we're doing something really special with this 3-coin collection. It's Philadelphia, San Francisco, and West Point. All perfect condition, and there's only 470 in the first day of issue limited edition. So you do get a red oak presentation box where you see all 3 of them are beautifully displayed. And then we are also doing a year to pay it off with no interest and no fee if you purchase it with your own HSN card. If you don't have an HSN card, you can get one in about a minute by going to hsn.com, our website, putting the word HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, which is 695-1418. So VIP financing is available. So you can pay it all at once, or you could take a year to pay it off. I did the math. It's $48.34 a month. $48.34 a month to get all 3, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and West Point. So, Mike, this is just a gorgeous collection right here.
Well, and the fact that there's only 430. What does, first of all, I have to tell you what this represents, okay? Well, or 420, sorry. What this represents. The United States Mint, like I said, is making this design for 6 months. They hadn't planned on it, so obviously there's a tremendous shortage. The regular issue coin is the West Point Mint coin that you see right there. They asked the San Francisco Mint for help. They helped a little bit. It sold out instantly. They asked the Philadelphia Mint for a little help. They sold out instantly as well. So this is the complete collection of the last year of issue, or the last half year of issue, if you will, of the American Silver Eagle that has been continued on unabated since 1986. Comes in the spectacular triple window box that you see right there. I think that thing's about $49 or $59 by itself.
Let me show it to you.
Here's the issue with this. There's 420 in the edition. This is my second airing. I have 10 dozen remaining.
Yeah.
I basically have 10 dozen remaining. So what you're looking at as we speak right here is going to be the final airing in prime time of our 3-coin match numbered set. First day of issue for the complete 2021 Type 1 Legacy Design American Silver Eagle. And that looks absolutely stunning in the triple window box that you have right there. And remember, it's numbered, and it's match numbered as well. So what you have is we have basically what amounts to the last now less than 10 dozen. These are going to go very, very quickly. There you go. I have 120 sets. And these are going to go with everybody on the phone. I suspect that number is close to 5 or 6 dozen, is closer to 5 or 6 dozen coins, is all that are 6 dozen sets. This is, in first day of issue, the only trio set that I'm going to put together. And I want to go back to the original thing about the American Silver Eagle. The fact is the United States government, when they decided to change designs, they thought it was going to be 2021. They thought they were going to have a whole year to do it.
Right.
They thought a lot of things, but
right.
None of that came to bear. So the problem is they're going to be making the 2 single most popular American Silver Eagles, and it won't even be close, the last of the old design and the first of the new design, not for a year each, but for 6 months each. It's not enough. They could have made it if they made it for 16 months in each one of them. They made them for 2 years apiece. It wouldn't be enough, particularly with the reduced capacity of the United States Mint. And that's exactly what's happening right now. And then add in, as you pointed out in the last item, the external silver problems.
Yeah.
You got these internet folks all of a sudden wanting to everybody buy 100 ounces of silver.
Yes.
So silver has disappeared as a whole.
Yep.
And then you have this coin that everybody has to have. This is the complete collection. I wish I could have done 5,000 of them, but I did 420.
We have about 100 sets left now. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. 100, there it is on the screen. So I really encourage you to get it home. Here's something else that no one else does. You have 30 days. So if you're like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to miss out on it, order it, get it home. You have 30 days. If you don't love having this set and aren't like, that was a smart move getting it, you can send it back. I would buy it with your HSN card, have a year to pay it off with no interest. It's $48.33. If you break it up in even payments, you can certainly pay a little bit more one month, a little bit less another month. Here's how to get the HSN card. hsn.com, you put HSN card in the search, 1-800-695-1418. I feel like I'm starting to talk too fast, Mike, because I'm afraid it's going to be sold out by the time I explain how to get the HSN card. It's very limited now.
I mean, I think we're probably pretty carefully monitoring the number of folks that are calling in and online right now, because we're well under 100.
We're getting close. We're getting close to the end.
Right, and I have to explain the significance of this. Once again, President Ronald Reagan signs the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1985. The coin has looked exactly like these coins since 1985. That changes in July of this year.
Yeah.
If the United States Mint, on average, the last 15 years, the United States government has made about 35 million American Silver Eagles, on average. This year, they're going to make maybe, for this design, maybe 10, maybe 12. So that's why I come up with these figures. Well, where does he say that it's 20 million coins, 25 million coins short? Well, that's how I do it. And there's not 10 million S-mints. There's less than a million. There's not a million San Francisco or Philadelphia mints. There's less than 500,000. So you'll have to understand, when we add the 2 emergency issues into this, now you have significant collectability. And in our exclusive first day of issue, with every coin certified absolutely positively perfect, every coin individually match numbered, every single solitary coin individually match numbered, that you put all of that together, and now that's why we only had 420 sets. That is now down to 80 sets, basically.
Yeah, 78. It keeps counting down.
And these are going very, very, very quickly. I suspect we're going to have a clock come up here shortly. I don't know how long it's going to last into that clock.
We're thinking another 4 minutes, but it might be less than that because, of course, with the 72 left now, we are not counting everyone on the phone right now. So when my producer is doing all that math right now to make sure. But if you call, I would call in right now to get yours, to secure it. Enjoy the coins. We're going to ship right away, and then you've got, you've got a whole year to pay it off if you buy with your HSN card or any major credit card. You can pick it up. This could be your very first purchase. And I know from the years of doing coin shows, coin dealers watch our show, Mike. They're getting this. Because to get each one of these, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and West Point, all in perfect condition, first day of issue, come on. That's like...
Well, not only that, the NX first day of issue, of course, is exclusive to us here at HSN.
You can't get it anywhere else.
Can buy knowing that this is the best price. This is the lowest price that you can get, $579. That's the wholesale price. Here's the secondary part. You just alluded to it. We have the coins.
Yeah, right. Right. Oh, yeah.
You're HSN.
Yes.
Of course you have the coins.
Oh, yes, we do.
It's not in a course these days, okay? It's not in a course these days. Because these days, there are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people that are selling coins they simply do not have and simply may never get. You have to understand, like the San Francisco Mint, I think they made, let's call it 1 million coins. Me and the people that I deal with to do this, we bought 150,000 of those.
I got to interrupt you because we don't have any coins left.
Yeah.
If you're on the phone,
no, we don't have coins left.
we don't have any of this. We have other coins. Right. You know why? Right. Because we don't sell coins that we don't have. So we're sending those to those of you who just ordered. So thank you so much and congratulations for getting in on that. We're going to continue. The whole show is going to be like this. It is a frenzy. Honestly, Mike, I've been doing coin shows with you for over a decade. I haven't seen anything like this either. It's so exciting, and all your years of connections have secured the coins, and you were just explaining we actually have the coins. Sometimes people buy coins and then the people take your money and then they go look for the coins. That's not what's happening here, right?
And here's the other thing that, kind of a pull the curtain back kind of thing. If you'll notice this week, we basically don't have any NGC coins. Okay?
Yeah.
We normally have a lot of NGC. We don't have, you know why?
No.
NGC simply can't grade the coins fast enough.
Oh, no.
They were behind. They have coins from us right now. And
unprecedented.
We had to give them a week break, and they've been fantastic. They're grading more coins than they've ever graded, but they can't keep up with demand. When I tell you that I've never seen anything like it, I'm serious. I've never seen anything like it. It is absolute, complete chaos. Remember, I've described buying coin collections, or buying coins, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've described that as, the Wild West, if you will.
Yes,
correct?
Right. Who knows what you're going to get out there?
Yeah, this isn't the Wild West anymore. This is the Colosseum in Rome.
Oh, no. That sounds dangerous.
Gladiators now.
Yes,
is
right.
What you're looking at. It's crazy what is happening in the marketplace. It's absolutely crazy what is happening out there in the marketplace for coins. It's really spectacular. Now,
let's talk about this one.
This is the San Francisco coin. So remember, we have first day of issue of 3,296 of these, and you have to understand I am getting towards sellout on these coins.
Yep.
Okay? And our first day of issues, that's not like just for this show or this weekend or whatever. It's like that's it forever.
Mike, there's 291 left.
That's it.
Yeah, there's 291 left of the 3,296. I bet you didn't even think it was that low.
No, I didn't. I thought we had more coins. A little surprised we're down that far with these as well. I'm assuming sellout on this coming right behind the sellout on the other coin as well is what it's going to be tremendously difficult.
Yeah, and as it ticks down, this is the part of the emergency silver, and the $139.95 I think is such a, you're right, wholesale, great price for perfect condition. This is perfect condition right here. First day of issue, limited edition, and you can see the edition is not at 3,296. Now it's at 284. That's all there is. 283. I mean, we're counting backwards, and again, it's not sold out when it gets to zero. I always tell people that because we have hundreds of people shopping all the time, and my producer will see who's shopping for what. It will sell out before it counts backwards to zero. I know, Mike, you know that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because we never count that. Everybody that's online and on HSN.com.
Exactly. Different ways to order. Online, they're ordering as well as calling in.
Yeah, and that's part of the issue. So once again, this is that emergency issue coin that we're seeing right there. That's the emergency issue coin that we're going to see with this. And I think that is really important and gives us a tremendous opportunity to be able to get these coins. And like I said, I believe these will all 100% sell out as well. So this is the emergency issue. So like I said, we have a limited edition of $32.96. We just sold out the three-piece sets. Okay, we just sold out the three-piece sets, $579. Okay,
yep, all gone.
This may be a quantity in-house issue with this, but like I said, we're on the ragged edge of selling every single one of these. I'm sold out of the NGC coins right now in the San Francisco Mint. I'm sold out across the board. I think I still have some of the first 50 box NGCs is about all that I have. We can maybe take a look at that once this sells out. In terms of estimates, that's about all I have. I mean, when I tell you I'm having a hard time getting coins, I mean I'm having a hard time getting coins.
I've never heard you say that. Never heard you say that, ever.
Well, it's like the San Francisco Mint coins. You have to have, it's a certain box number and it has to be sealed. So, I mean, I can get more of these boxes if I pay, premiums in the marketplace. So I called a friend of mine who's one of the biggest Silver Eagle dealers in the country, and I said, how much for some S boxes? He says, I'll get back to you. Calls me back. And I said, what's the price? He says, there is no price. I said, what do you mean there is no price? I've never heard of such a thing. He says, nobody will sell coins. He says, I know there's some coins out there, I'm guessing, that are not certified at this point, that are still sealed boxes. But I can tell you right now, as we look at this, I don't know what's happened to them because nobody will sell me coins. I don't have any coins to sell. I've only sold 100,000 of these coins. I don't know where I'm going to get coins.
Right.
Okay, is ultimately what it comes down to. That's where we're at in this process, is for this last year of issue, this last design, this transition coin, there are no coins. And that's the West Point minted coins, too. I mean, the regular issue, the mint is sold out for the next 3 weeks. They're only going to make them for about another 5 or 6 or 7 weeks at the most. They are functionally almost sold out of the Type 1, this last design of American Silver Eagles. I said functionally they're basically sold out. And that's the position that we're in. And I don't think, as coin dealers, we're understanding this. We kind of stay ahead of the market in many ways. I'm just afraid of what's going to happen. It's going to become a coin desert out there, I think, in about 4 or 5 or 6 weeks. As the Mint starts making the Type 2 coins, and once they switch to Type 2s, look, and they're not stupid. They know the demand that's on this coin is going to be double or triple for the new design. So they're going to start making coins, millions of coins ahead of time, and that means they won't be making these coins anymore.
Yeah, but this is the coin everybody wants to have it.
They have to have it.
They have to have it.
They got to make the Type 2s.
Right, exactly.
And once they start making the Type 2s, then all of a sudden, where are all these coins? Where do you find these coins? How do you get these coins? We're doing our best to try to stockpile coins by buying coins weeks in advance. So I'm buying coins today. I'll maybe get delivery in April. Okay?
Wow.
I'll maybe get, and that's assuming that the Mint lives up to the allocations, what they said that they're going to give the authorized purchasers. The first time they shipped gold, they cut the allocation by 90%. That's why you don't hardly see any gold coins. Why I don't have any gold coins? I mean, it's not making any.
Is this because of like limited people actually in the building making the coins because of the pandemic?
Right, and because of the social distancing, they have several lines of coins, you know, lines of production. They can only run one line at a time, and they can either make silver or gold. They can't make both.
Wow.
And with the demand on the silver eagle, they're not making the gold eagle. Like, they just are going to release the proof gold coins, I think the 11th. The 4-piece proof gold set will have some of those pre-release coins as they've started that new pre-release program. You know what the sets are going to be, Helen?
Oh, no, I do not.
And I'm guessing 15,000 is my guess.
That's it.
$15,000 for a set.
Oh,
They're
no.
not going to make 15,000 coins. The sets are going to be $15,000.
Okay, how many flex pays would that be?
So that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because they can only make gold, they can only make silver, and that's why we have these emergency productions. And the emergency productions, I mean, it's not like they're equally producing coins like the West Point Mint. The San Francisco Mint is going to make 1 out of every 10 coins, 1 out of every 12 coins that the Mint's going to make. So it's 10 times rare, 15 times rare maybe than the West Point Minted coins. The Philadelphia Minted coins are twice again as rare as that. So now you understand why when I have this limited edition, I had NGC coins. I bought thousands and thousands and thousands of coins. We sold them all. I had like 4,700 NGC estimated coins. They're gone. I don't have any right now. I'm trying to find coins in the marketplace that are in sealed boxes, and they won't be first day of issue, okay? They're not going to be early release. They're not going to be any of that stuff, right? They're just going to be the coins that are in the market, and the price, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do 139 or 149 or 159 or 169. The premiums that these coins bring beyond their silver price are at record highs today. They're at record highs today as we speak. And that's why I said in 4 or 5 or 6 weeks, you could have premiums that well exceed the price of silver. We will have premiums that we have never seen in the history of the United States Mint, that we have never seen in the history of the United States Mint. So I can tell you right now is the time to get your coins, particularly these special first day of issues that we have. All of these things, like we had the 3-piece set there. It's gone. I can't do first day of issue anymore in the PSW Type 1s.
Just a couple of minutes ago, it went. That happened right here during the show. By the way, we're updating 173, not counting people in the ordering process. So when it gets to 100, about in that area, it'll be gone. So I don't want, I just want to make sure anybody who's interested in this isn't like we're just going to roll out a whole bunch more. If there was about 3,000 in the issue, 3,200, saw that. And then now we've got 167 left. That is a finite number because it's a limited edition. So again, when you start out with 3,296, that is a very teeny tiny edition as it is. To say there's only 167 of those left, that's it. And Mike always says, yeah, I can do more of this and do more of that, but at what price? That $15,000 price tag sounds, you know, then it cuts out all the people that love to collect coins except for 2 or 3 people in the country, in the world.
And with this coin, understand, I'm giving you the Red Oak presentation box.
Yes, here it is.
$24.95.
Yep, here it is right here.
All of a sudden, you're looking for at $115 for the estimated coin. Now go ahead, and those are estimated coins that are in stock, the emergency issue. So this is and of course the San Francisco emergency issues, I'm talking about when the West Points are going to sell out. The San Franciscos were gone weeks ago. Okay, they were gone weeks ago. Please understand that. Okay, the West Point is the only thing that they're making now. Okay, only the West Point coins are getting made at this point. So the San Francisco minted coins, where we started with the Philadelphia minted coins, maybe we can take after this. Maybe we can take a very quick minute or two look at the Philadelphia minted coin that we're going to have as well. That we started the thing with before the sellout of the 3-piece set. because the Philadelphia minted coin is rarer still, and they're not making any more of those. They're not making any more of the S mints that you see right here. They're only possibly going to make West Point minted coins, and I'm not sure that every single solitary one of those is already spoken for. Because when we look at the premiums that these coins bring, that's what we're starting to see. That's kind of the insane part of this, is the fact that we have got within this spectacular opportunity, to own not just the last year of issue, the transition coin, the legacy coin, but to get it in one of its rarest formats in the emergency production. Plus, we put it in the fantastic red oak presentation box.
Yeah, and we're supposed to spend another 2.5 minutes on this or sell out, whichever comes first. Obviously, this is not going to be on again because we're about to have every single one go during this show. Here's the item number when you're ordering, 750198. I really encourage you to order it, get it home. We do have a 30-day period where if you change your mind and want to send it back, you can do that. Nowhere else in coin collecting is that something that's even on the table. We will even let you put 1/3 of the price down and the coin will be sent to you. It's called FlexPay, and you could purchase this with any major credit card, MasterCard, Visa, American Express. You can use a debit card, PayPal, and put down 1/3 of the price. We send the coin out to you. I'm seeing that there's 132 left, so we're a couple of dozen away from being sold out, because I know that we're always have about 100 people or more in the ordering process between hsn.com and calling in. A lot of you who watch the coin shows prefer to call in, and we have people, experts standing by to take your calls and make sure that we secure yours to send it home to you. But this is not the usual coin market. This isn't what usually happens with coin collecting. I know that when the historians look back on 2020 and 2021 and write about everything that happened, there's going to be a chapter about coin production and how those coins are almost impossible to get. That is going to be a chapter in the book about the whole, everything that we've all gone through.
Helen, that's not a history book. That's tomorrow's headline in the newspaper, the coin newspaper, okay?
Yeah.
That's not, they don't have to look back and see that, although they will and write the obituary of the
Yes.
American Silver Eagle, for its last year of issue.
Last year, yep.
It is happening it is happening right now. Things that I have never seen. And then with the exterior forces of people just getting silver coins in general, it's a madhouse out there.
It is for sure. It is for sure. Final. We're getting kind of really close to having all of them gone. I think I have a few left. So if you call in right now, you'll be able to get in on the last few of these. Perfect condition, MS70, first day of issue, limited edition. I think I also have some 69s in this, but the item number for the 70s is 750198. I think it says 10 seconds left. I think we're gonna do a final minute just so that we get to process all the orders that are coming in right now, Mike.
Yeah, I think that's wise, anytime you look at this, to be able to do that, to make sure everybody gets the coins that they want to get. Yeah.
Yep.
And then, unfortunately, it just goes on. And then what happens is I bought all these coins as they came out. Price of silver is continuing to go up. The premium goes up. If I buy anything in the marketplace today, first of all, it won't be first day of issue, right? And then secondly, it's going to be more. It's just going to cost more. And I think anything that you get today, I think 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks from now, you're going to be really happy that you locked in your coins and locked in your price. Like I said, it's a madhouse out there. It's crazy out there. Look, HSN can calm that down.
Yeah.
Okay? We've been selling coins for 30 years.
Right.
All right? When we say we have the coins, you're going to get the coins. When we say we guarantee the price, you get it. You're guaranteed for price and you're guaranteed for delivery. It's that simple. So just take a deep breath and call and get your coins from us. We have them, at least a few of them.
Yeah, I'm seeing that we've got about 80 coins left, but again, that's not counting all the people in the ordering process. So I think we're just gonna, I'm not sure exactly.
Well, maybe we could take a look at the Philadelphia mint coins that we started the Silver Eagle run with. I think we still have some of those because those came out last. So those are the coins that I still have some coins, okay?
Okay.
The West Point came out first. Those are gone. The San Francisco came out next. As you can see, they're about gone,
Right.
is ultimately what it comes down to. I mean, they're down to the final look, last
60
look, last call.
something, yeah.
I still have a few Philadelphia minute coins, so, I mean, you know, you might as well get a look at them.
Yeah, and I'm gonna, while you're shopping, I'm gonna show you a few other things. Okay, thank you so much for your calls and orders. Do not hang up if you're in the ordering process. This is now sold out, but if you're on hold, if you're calling in, we're counting you because we don't sell coins that we don't have and we save them for people that are calling in. Okay, also available. I want to see if this is what I'm holding. Is this what I'm holding in my hand? Yes. Okay. The 1986 and 2000. I don't have my reading glasses on, Mike. So this coin show's different.
Oh, yeah, that's a great coin right there. That's the pair. I forgot we have a few of these. Those are the bookend coins. So the very first year, and you think the 2021s are tough?
Okay.
Go try to find the first year of issue, the 1986 American Silver Eagle. So what we have here, and I think I have a couple hundred left, right? I have the
400. There's 400 left, and that's it.
The 1986 and the 2021 certified mint state 69. Once again, I have them. Okay, I have them, and that's the key to this. Like I said, you think the 2021s are hard? Go try to find you some 1986. I've been doing this forever. I've talked to all kinds of dealers, and they said they simply aren't in the marketplace. You have what you have because we went to a coin show. And they had a coin show for the very first time in a while. It was sparsely attended. I found 2 coins. And I found 2 1986.
Oh.
2. Not
wow.
200. Not 2,000. 2. 2.
All right.
So, yeah.
So there's something else that we want to show you that 2021 MS70 struck in 2020. First day of issue, limited edition. Oh, look at this feature price, Mike, $131.99. I have a certificate of authenticity included in this.
Yeah, no, this is spectacular. I'm so glad we got this in. I'm so glad we got this in for a little bit of time. So what we did is, like I said, can we take a look at that picture real close on the certificate? So
yeah.
when I say we buy Silver Eagles in bulk, that's how I buy Silver Eagles. That's a pallet of Silver Eagles. That's 50 boxes. That's 25,000 coins. And when we opened up that pallet, when we got it directly, in essence, directly from the mint, we opened it up because it had been shrink wrapped. We saw something we hadn't seen in 15 years. The United States Mint quit dating boxes 15 years ago. And it says right there, you can see it says 12/23, 2020. It says 2021 silver bullion. So what we have here is the 2021 West Point minted coin, but we can guarantee the provenance as having been struck in 2020. So it is this incredible, and we have every single one of them, not just only the annex ones. We have the only 2021 struck in 2020.
Wow.
Because all the other pallets were already opened up.
That's
okay,
it.
And these were the very first pallets that came in. And the only way that you could get this is if you literally ordered a pallet of coins. So you had to order 50 boxes directly from the mint in the very first shipment, from the United States Mint to get these. And we're the only ones that have these, and we are down. There's 10,987 that we did. That's how many 70s were on that pallet.
Right, but
I think, what's the number we have left? Maybe 2,000.
Allison, 2,000 is what we have left. 8,000 plus are gone. So if you'd like to pick this up, keep shopping. Item number 753615. We're going to take another little teeny break, and we'll be right back with more exciting coins.
Monday, March 8th is International Women's Day,
a global holiday honoring the contributions of women around the world.
Join us here on HSN all day as we celebrate our female entrepreneurs,
designers, guests, and hosts.
It's a day of programs and products by and for women
during International Women's Day.
Right here on HSN, March 8th.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, thank you for watching our exciting coin show. My name is Helen Keeney. I am the host. We have our resident numismatist, Mr. Mike Mezak. Love that, you know, expert and, you know, right, getting this incredible coins collected for you. We're going to continue on. We have a whole other hour shopping with you. I want to show you our next one. This actually hasn't been on since last August. It was saved just for my show. MS67 NGC Grading Company. It's the 1965 to 1967 John F. Kennedy special mint set half dollars at just $139.95. Very, very beautiful.
This is one of the rarest, most difficult to get subsets of the Kennedy half dollar made in the over half century that the Kennedy half dollar was made. The Kennedy half dollar has been made for circulation since 1964. As a matter of fact, it was made in 90% silver in 1964 and 65, 66, 67. 68, 69, and 70 was made in what's called 40% silver, 400. I only have 120 of these, 127. The United States government makes proof sets. I think you've seen us sell the big proof set deal. They didn't make any proof sets in 1965, 1966, and 1967. They moved the proof-making capacity of the U.S. Mint from the Philadelphia Mint to the San Francisco Mint. In those years, instead of proof sets, they made what were called special mint sets, which we call SMSs, special mint sets. Like I said, we're not very inventive as coin collectors. These are the Kennedy half dollars that come out of the special mint sets. If we get in close on any of those at the top, you'll see it says 1965 SMS. So they came in these little plastic lenses that actually the 65 came in a little envelope, basically, a little plastic envelope thing. So these are phenomenally high-graded Kennedy half dollars. There were only 3 special mint sets, and these are the coins from the special mint sets. Now, they also did mint sets. They released them for circulation. They did all that, but these are the rarest of those Kennedys. They are far rarer than any of the regular issue coins. And here's the deal. They're not $139.95 a piece.
Right.
It's for the trio. It's basically $40 a piece, almost the cost of certification. Now, remember, these are silver Kennedy half dollars, and they're not just uncirculated, mint state 60, or brilliant uncirculated, mint state 63, or even gem brilliant uncirculated, mint state 65. We're talking about coins that are at the complete upper end of the spectrum. There's no mint state 70s. There's no mint state 69s. So you're looking at 68s and 67s, and 68s can be thousands of dollars a piece. So what we have here is affordability on an entirely new level. Now, here's the problem. Like I said, I sold them last year. In the interim, in the mint state 67, or I guess they're calling them proof 67s, is ultimately what it comes down to. I guess they're technically mint states. It's taken me a year to put together 10 dozen sets. It's taken me a year to put together 10 dozen sets because these are not the regular issue Kennedy half dollars. These are the Kennedy half dollars that come out of the special mint sets. So they never were made for circulation. They were never made for anything else. They were only in these special mint sets that were supposed to take the place of proof sets, and that's what makes them so phenomenally rare from a mintage standpoint. And then we've got some of the highest graded coins in existence within that, and you get the trio for $139. I think there's a case to be made that they're $139 a piece, but we're going to be $139.95 for all 3, and it looks like another sellout, so I have another year of looking for.
I was just about to say, Mike, we're going to put your coat on and your mittens, and we're going to send you back out there. We'll see you back in another year because I think these are going to go as well. We're going to talk about it maybe for another minute and a half. I'm sort of listening to my producer and looking around because it's going so keep shopping. 732-330 But I gotta show you this. We gave you a teeny peek at this, and 50 of you jumped on the phone and scooped them up. We're gonna do a 2-minute special on this and jump right into the 1986 and 2021 San Francisco Mint Emergency Silver Eagles, $339.95. We are doing it on 3 flex pay. We have the coins in stock. $113.32 is your flex pay to get them all home to you. So exciting,
well,
exciting, both home to you.
Perfect example of problems, okay,
yeah.
in the system. So first of all, they can't keep up with the 2021s, which they're literally making as we speak. So how many 1986s, the first day of issue, or the first year of issue, do you expect are out there in the marketplace? So they made an average of, 35 million coins or so, Silver Eagles, in the last 15 years. In 1986, they made, I think, a skosh less than 9 million. Now, in the interim, many of those have been melted down. And when the United States government first started making these, they weren't even considered coins, literally, even though they were. They were just bullion. So people bought them, used them, threw them around, whatever. So getting high grade, and like I said, if I had this in Mint State 70, it's a $1,000 set. I don't have it in Mint State, so I wish I had it in Mint State 70. I wish I had